Political cartoonist Michael Ramirez, whose work mocking Hamas was withdrawn by The Washington Post after domestic and foreign reactions, speaks out about the unfortunate incident restricting freedom of expression. In cartoon titled Human Shields, the spokesperson of terrorist organization is seen saying, "How dare Israel attack civilians?" while a frightened-looking woman and 4 young children are seen tied to her body with rope. "I do not think it is classified information operate their bases in densely populated areas and under civilian infrastructure, including hospitals, that they fire rockets from densely populated areas and sacrifice the lives of innocent people as per the plan." Washington Post apologies. Removes Antihamas cartoon after criticism was described as racist. Ramirez, who works at the Las Vegas Review-Journal, has a collaboration agreement with the Washington Post, so his work appears in both papers simultaneously on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Although newspaper eventually retracted the Anti-Hamas cartoon, Review-Journal stands by it. He predicted that his cartoon would provoke some sort of visceral reaction among some depending on the current political climate, but suggested that those who claim defend innocent Palestinians tend to erase boundaries when it comes Hamas. Washington Post takes Antihamas political cartoon over staff's deep concerns. Conservative-leaning Ramirez shed light on his working relationship with Post opinion editor David Shipley, who handpicked the Anti-Hamas cartoon after the cartoonist presented him with several options. "In this case, we both thought it was a bold caricature," Ramirez said. Leftist critics pointed out exaggerated features depicted in the caricature of Hamas spokesman Ghazi Hamid and accused caricature of being racist. Gavin Newsom and Sen. John Fetterman, D. Penn. He sent examples with similar features of other political figures he drew, including. But both internal-external pressure reached boiling point when Shipley deleted cartoon from the Post's website and replaced it with an apologetic editor's note, letters from readers condemning illustration. "Passions are so high right now that it's inevitable that something will stir people to action. But it can be difficult to predict what that will be. Did I think it would be the spark that led to an explosion?" He added that they agree with the view that Hamas is deplorable. Washington Post mocked conservatives for deleting the Antihamas cartoon "We Woke Up." He talked. Ramirez said Shipley begged him not to give up on the expungement. "He knew I wasn't happy with it, and he begged me not to give up," Ramirez said. "And honestly, I thought about the consequences of that. If I quit, then the cancel culture people win because they've basically fired the Washington Post of my cartoon. And I didn't want to give them that luxury. So I told David the first would do 2 more cartoons for the Washington Post. See how it goes. And then reeval."